にちは、Juno です。Hi, I'm Juno. Today, we are going to do some similar thing that we did yesterday. So, for some of you who may not understand Japanese, what I did yesterday was two ways of doing the readings, and I'm going to explain as we go through this. And I did receive few feedbacks, which was quite interesting. The one that we did with the items over the top and then without, they tend to find the same. They tend to spot the same cards, which is really exciting for some of us, and then that's really just fun. So I want to make today's reading as fun as possible. So yesterday I talked about the importance of few abilities that we have or we could practice to develop, and which we can do with the cards. So we're going to use the same card today that I used yesterday, which is Ocean Star Gates Oracle cards, but I'm going to focus on different readings. So today I would like to do, instead of doing 1 week ahead, I like to do what might come into us tomorrow. So I'm going to pick 3 cards. I'm going to lay out, and we're gonna do the opposite that we did yesterday. So yesterday I put the items on top first, and then I get you to decide which card you want to do. But I'm going to do the reverse today. So I'm gonna start with the cards first, and you pick a card, and then I'm going to reshuffle the cards and I put the items on top. So see if you can pick the same cards. You don't have to, it doesn't matter. Just the important thing is that you just get to experience the difference, and then whether you are tuning into your intuition or you might get sometimes sort of distracted with the visual items. You can sort of practicing or having fun with it. So that's what I'm going to do today. So today's question I came up with, so what sort of comes into our life tomorrow, or what can we look forward to tomorrow? So I'm going to knock and then clear out the card. I've just did a little prayer, but I'm really gonna focus and just clear out my mind with my few breathing. I'm just gonna pick 3 cards. So the question is, what can we look forward to tomorrow, or what might come into our life tomorrow, or what might we notice tomorrow? I'm just going to do different spreads. I don't think it really matters what sort of dividing technique that we're going to use, because I really want to train my intuition. So I'm just going to, today I feel like doing this way, so that's what I'm going to do. So those 3 cards, I put them away. So they are the beautiful cards, because a little bit of silver lining on there. I don't know whether you can see it. So they're the 3 cards for today, and I want you to really calm down and pick a card for what might come into your day tomorrow, or what might you want to be looking forward to tomorrow. So you can just really, it might be really drawn towards a card, or you could lay out your hands like that and feel where you feel more drawn towards to a particular card, or could be just really feel like it to pick one card over the others. It doesn't matter. So if you can't choose it, just pause the video and then pick one, and before we go through this opening up a card each. Okay, so I'm going to open this one first, which is spiritual practice. Time to visit an ashram church or attend a sacred ceremony for some spiritual fulfillment. At the moment, we all know that we can't do this because we cannot visit to places. We're all housebound. But what I could suggest is you can maybe create an altar for yourself. You could clear one space, a particular space of your house, and you could create an altar. Or you might want to engage in some sort of meditation or prayer or any sort of thing that would help you with your spiritual development. Whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you are happy with. It doesn't have to be religious related, something that you feel very aligned with. So that's something that you might be able to do that tomorrow. You might be looking forward to do that tomorrow, or somehow the inspiration might come to you. So that's something that you could do tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like a lot of pink there. So, some sort of heart-filled activity that you might be able to do tomorrow, or something that might come to you somehow. That's for tomorrow. I don't know why I put it down, but I'll just open it up like that. Just leave it there. And the one in the middle, that whoever you pick these ones, this one, that's birth. Birth of a new child or new beginning is coming. I don't know whether anyone's pregnant who's watching this video. The one thing that I thought was a bit funny, if you're constipated, you might be able to go to the toilet. Who knows, just really want to have fun today, so I'm just, that's just one of the things. Or a new beginning is coming, so maybe you might take up a online course that you've been thinking of, or you've been working on some sort of creative activity that you've been engaging or you've been practicing that you might be able to complete it tomorrow, or somehow, a project or something might come and you feel like doing that tomorrow. Yeah, it feels like some sort of passion there that you would probably enjoy a lot. So that's something that you can look forward to tomorrow, or that sort of inspiration might come to you. The last one, beyond. Things are now moving away. You need to wait until the next cycle opportunity. Okay, we picked this card sometime. Yes, I think I picked this card yesterday. Oh, there's those who've done yesterday. See if you have picked the same one. That'll be kind of interesting. Please, if you've ever done that, please leave your comment below. That would be funny. But because this is something that you look forward to, maybe things that you've been paying a lot of attention or you've been working on and you're not really enjoying, that will finally subside, and maybe you can relax a bit. Sort of like lift off your shoulders. Some sort of heaviness or troubles might lift off your shoulder tomorrow. So it's something that might be looking forward to. Bit of you might have to communicate with it. If there is some sort of negotiation maybe possible, that you might be able to negotiate way out of whatever you've been doing and not really enjoying, or don't feel like doing it, don't feel much of an much of a point. That's something. Yeah, so today's reading is more to do with practicing intuition, because intuition gives us a direction. Sometimes you feel like doing it for no reason, and then I think in English you can say gut feelings, and then we should put so much emphasis on gut feeling these days, because we talk to ourselves a lot from our brain, and when there's so much information around us, you start not to know what's the right thing for us. And of course, the knowledge is a power, but when we are bombarded with the information, we can, once you got the mobile phone and then a Wi-Fi access, you can access so many data, and then unless you're an expert, even an expert's got different opinions. So how can you know what's good for you? No one's going to tell you what's good for you, or someone probably tell you what's good for you, but if you don't think it's good for yourself, it's the wrong kind of information for you. So that's why it's so important to practice our intuition. What works for us may not work for the other people. Even the research might show that's going to be the good for us. Of course, some of the research is valid, but sometimes in a particular circumstance may not be always work. So it is good to know what works for ourselves, and then we take ownership of our body and of our knowledge and of our gut feeling, so that we could live in a life where we feel more confident and sort of know what we're doing, and then we know that what we are doing is good for us. And the ultimate purpose for that is so that we could serve others. If you're not in the right condition, if you're not in the right space, if you're not feeling 100% well, you cannot help other people. So that's the ultimate thing that I'm trying to provide here. So anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to shuffle this so you know what you've picked. So I'm going to shuffle this away from the video screen, and I'm going to put it back here. So yesterday, remember, I put one item each like that, and then you picked a card, and see, you can pick either because you like the character. This one's called Dokin-chan, and this one's called Meron-pan-chan, and this one's called Shokupan, with the features of sort of Japanese characters. Anyway, they're all bred. Oh, not this one, but anyway. You can pick a card by looking at the character, particular character, or you can feel sort of drawn towards, because the ultimate thing that I wanted to test here, it doesn't really need to test, but just for the fun way of doing it, because sometimes you might get distracted by the visual items. Sometimes we might be in balance with the visual cues and also the intuition is out there, or in sort of synchronizing. Then you pick, doesn't matter whether you have this one or not, you pick the same card. But we can sort of see just what works for you. You can, and then because I'm doing the reading for tomorrow, see what's gonna happen tomorrow. And then if you end up picking different cards, which one was more not appropriate, which one's more sort of closer to the reality or to your reality after picking a card and opening up. So I want you to take a moment again and see which one you would like to pick. And if you cannot pick quickly enough, you can pause here and pick one first, then move on to the next part of the video. Okay, so I'm going to open up from the same way. So whoever picked this one, well, let's see. Oh, beyond. Things are now moving away. We picked this one that was here before. So I'm just going to open it up today because I've already did the explanation so that you know what it was. And if you don't know, you can go back and check it again. And then this one, whoever picked the Green Panda-chan, his birth. Her birth was in the same position. I have to tell you, I have no idea when I'm shuffling. I don't really pay any attention when I'm shuffling, and I just shuffle and put them away. So whoever picked that dokinchan, it's a spiritual practice. So that's my video today. Just wanted to experiment whether you pick the same card with the item on top or without the item on top, whether you get distracted with the visual cues or doesn't really matter, you picked whatever that was. So yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, or if you don't know, if you pick the same card, or if you've got any comments, please leave the comments below. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do a video in Japanese, but if you have some insights or something that I could improve, or some sort of reading that you want me to do, please let me know. So have a great day tomorrow, and let me know if that sort of was aligned with your day tomorrow or not. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.